you left a piece of yourself into the work. You seem to have that kind of life philosophy. Do you think you're always putting a piece of yourself into whatever you're doing, like your commentary, your play-by-play, etc.?
I think for the things that you care about, I think you need to. And in that place, you make yourself a little bit more vulnerable. But I've found that I learn best when I fall on my face. The answers become more apparent, and you know, I think a lot of times we run away from failure. We are so scared of failure, and actually, in running away from failure, we actually run away further from success as well. And we live in this kind of medium zone where we become very average because that's the safe place to be. And I think that's a very dangerous thing in a lot of ways, because how can we elevate our lives? How can we elevate our communities? How can we elevate the world if everyone is just trying to be average? And I think, there's a lot of lessons to be learned from exceptional individuals. I try to learn as much as I can from exceptional individuals and see where I need to fill in those gaps and what can I do to achieve some of what they achieved, or, how to get there. And, it's extremely important to surround yourselves around positive people and people that are doing good and important things at a high level, because there's so many lessons to be learned. So, so I guess what I'm getting at is we also don't do this alone. And we also need to understand that nothing great gets achieved by doing easy things. It is the practice and execution of hard things that allows us to grow and get better. And in that process, falling down and failing is inevitable. But what those things are doing, they're pointing us in the right direction. It's like, okay, well, you made a mistake. Why did that mistake happen? Was that you? Was that them? And you start to unwind that process and start to figure things out and hopefully become better because of it.